Alright, Capricorn, getting ready to do your reading. This is random love reading for the sign of Capricorn. It's timeless, so whenever you find it, that's when you were supposed to watch it. So if you're finding it now when it's brand new, you're supposed to watch it now. It's a general reading. May or not everything will resonate with you, but some of it might, or all of it might, especially if the title attracted you in, if this is sort of your situation that you find yourself in. No doubt about that. Let's shuffle some cards here. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. It's a brand new channel. And we're going to have a lot of these random readings going up, no doubt about it. Anytime I feel compelled to do them, I do them. And I felt compelled to do, I did Pisces just a few minutes ago. I felt compelled to do a Capricorn reading today as well. I didn't see any goats anywhere or anything like that. I just had it in my head to do a Capricorn reading. Alright, let's cut the deck. Let's see where we go here with this. Let's play a little cards. Let's see what the cards tell us. This deck and I, it's a new deck. We're becoming friends. We're getting there. Although we are getting there. This card deck and I. Okay, opening up for you, Capricorn. I'm just going to throw some cards. We're just going to throw cards. I'm going to read the energies on the cards. I read the cards intuitively. They tell me the story. Okay, we're just going to let the cards talk here. The Tower is the first card out. And cards are talking loud, Capricorn. We've got the Page of Cups is the next card out. Page of Cups. Let's see here. We've got the Six of Pentacles is the next card out. The Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Two of Pentacles at the end of our row here. The Two of Pentacles. It's nice to see that butterfly. Butterflies are always transformation. So what do we got going on here for Capricorn? What is happening here? Let's take a look at the energies around these baseline cards. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. We've got someone who is a little bit afraid, a little bit nervous to talk to you. But we've got a reconciliation. They want a reconciliation, but they're a little bit nervous to talk to you. They're having a bit of a tower moment. This isn't your tower, this is their tower. That's very clear in the energy. This is the other person's tower. This is them realizing that you have some value. That maybe, you know, they don't want to lose their Capricorn kind of a thing. They're just sort of, it's kind of an epiphany. It's kind of hit them hard. But they're a little nervous about coming in. This is the Page of Cups. This is an apology, maybe. A very light sort of walk-in, very shy, maybe a little bit, apprehensive. They do want to balance things out. We got an energy that wants to balance here with the Six of Pentacles. And they're still, we're ending a cycle at the end here. This is the end energy. It tells me that we're ending a cycle of wishy-washiness, of balancing, sort of should I or shouldn't I, should I or shouldn't I, sort of thing. We're going to pull a bunch of clarifiers here and get some more answers. I'm just shuffling the deck. But that's the root energy here. So we got someone, you got a reconciliation, you got someone who wants to reconcile, take a second shot at this thing with you possibly, having a bit of an epiphany moment. Coming in with an apology, a little bit shy, a little bit, oh, I don't know what Capricorn's going to say. We got to balance things out. You know, this situation is definitely way out of balance. Way out of balance. You may have been doing all the giving, and they may have been doing all the taking. I don't know. You would know. But we're coming to an end of a cycle of wishy-washiness on their side. All right, so let's pull some cards here. Let's pull some clarifiers. The World clarifies the Tower. All right, the World is clarifying the Tower. So the World is, you know, this Tower is their tower that they're having is causing a cycle to end. So it's exactly what I just said. They're having an epiphany, and that's ending a cycle of them not doing anything. They're having an epiphany. You know, that's pretty clear. We got the Ten of Cups. They want that Ten of Cups with you. They want that bliss. They want that happiness. They want that happy home. All of it. They want that Ten of Cups. No doubt about it. The Magician is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. They are manifesting this like crazy. They are manifesting an equal give and take with you. They are manifesting this whole thing, even though I believe they're the one initiating the communication. Let's get a clarifier on that Two of Pentacles. Death. Yep, there we go. Transformation. What did I say at the beginning of this video? I said, oh, interesting that there's a butterfly on here. That means transformation. And what ends up clarifying it after 2 shuffles? Death card. That's why I like tarot. Tarot doesn't lie. You know, it works off a mathematical principle of the universe. People think you're just pulling cards and they could mean anything or whatever. No. It doesn't work like that. That's not how the universe works. The universe isn't as random as what science originally thought, and that's what science is discovering now. That the universe isn't quite as random as they thought, especially thanks to discoveries of dark energy, which proves that we're all connected. Everything is in sort of a web out there in space. So again, when you see something like that, when I say something like there's transformation, the butterfly means, and we get the death card to clarify it, that means a lot. So there's transformation here. Where there wasn't communication, there will be. Where there was hatred, there won't be. You know, kind of things along those lines. So let's pull some overlaying cards here and see what we got. So let's get some more information. Wow, you got the barn owl. This is my favorite card in the deck. Big barn owl fan. This is the Daughter of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. So they're watching you. That owl right there, that barn owl, that's what they do. Barn owls, we have them here in the neighborhood. They sit up in that tree and they just watch you. They'll watch you walk by. You won't even know they're there. That's the thing about this. That's the beauty of this deck. Nobody ever notices in this deck that they put a barn owl on the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is usually a card of spy and things like that. Barn owls, that's what they do. That's what people don't realize. You don't even know they're up in that tree and they're watching you. They're sleeping. They're all over the place. They're one of the most common owls. I'm sorry, I'm a birds of prey expert. I love birds of prey. I always have since I was a kid. Anybody who thinks they've never seen a barn owl just never looked up in a tree when they took a walk in their neighborhood. Okay, they live in city neighborhoods and things like that. If you live near a school, they're all over the place. But you don't know they're there. But they watch you walk by. So that's what's happening. They're keeping an eye on you, and you get a little owl lesson while you're here too. Imagine that. Tarot reading with an owl lesson. The sun comes out. You might be dealing with a Leo. This is a card of Leo in the deck. The sun is major arcana. You got a few major arcanas in this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. 5 major arcanas in this reading so far. It's amazing. The sun is basically saying, you know, that there's a lot of happiness here. You make them happy, okay? Regardless of what you might think, or you know, the fact that there may need to be a reconciliation here of something. They're having this tower epiphany, which is causing the world, the end of a cycle. They're watching you. They're trying to wait for the right moment. The Page of Swords and the sun together tells me that they're waiting for the right moment to blast into action. Okay? So, but that barn owl is watching you. If you don't think they're watching your social media, you're wrong. They are. Maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time. 9 of Pentacles comes out. They're not sure. Much like I said for Pisces in the reading I did earlier, they're not sure if you're available or not. That could be why they're watching you. They could be waiting to see if you've got people around you, how much competition they've got, if they're wasting their time coming in because you already got something going, and they waited too long. Maybe they think they waited too long, and they're also definitely seeing that you got your act together, that you're independent. You don't need them. Okay, that's very interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if you maybe have some Pisces in your chart. The way these two readings are kind of blending together here a little bit. The 9 of Wands is coming up next. You got a little bit of defensiveness toward them coming in. And you may very well. You may very well sort of, you know, you're standing there in front of your fence. You may have reason to. Let's pull another card on that. I need some clarification on that. We got the Knight of Wands. Yeah. You're defensive because you're worried that they might be playing you. You're not sure if you're going to believe them when they come in. That's what this Knight of 9 of Wands means. You're not sure you're going to believe them when they come in. You might be skeptical of the whole thing of them wanting a reconciliation. Maybe something happened in the past that makes you skeptical, or maybe you're just skeptical because you never heard from them. You haven't heard from them for so long, and now all of a sudden, what do they want, kind of a thing. But that's the way it works. We're in a Mercury retrograde right now. I know it's a timeless reading, and I know that someone might be watching this a couple of years from now. But energy is cyclical. It goes around and around. You can spot the patterns in your own life. You can spot the patterns with people and things that happen. Everything is cyclical. So that's why timeless readings work. That's why somebody watching this 2 years from now may be in the same position. You know, the energies come around. But you watching this right now, you might be skeptical of why they're coming in. So let's find out when they might come in, or how they might act when they come in. Let's split the deck here. We'll just do a 2 split. And we'll see how they might behave when they come in, how they're going to come in. 5 of Swords. So there's going to be a little bit of deception when they come in. And that's tied to this Page of Cups here, okay, that came out originally. A little bit of deception when they come in with the 5 of Swords. Okay, they want to end all the struggles. They want to end all the fighting and all of that, which is one of the meanings of this card. But the energy around this card is one of they're not going to reveal everything to you. They're not going to tell you how they're feeling. Again, they're coming in very shy, very apologetic, and you're going to be a little bit skeptical of it. Okay, so keep that in mind. And they're not lying to you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they're just not revealing everything to you. They're being shy. They're holding back a lot. But the stuff that they're telling you isn't a lie. So you can maybe lighten up on that 9 of Wands a little bit if you want to. It definitely would behoove you to do that. Next card out is the Moon. That just backs up everything I just said. Okay? They're keeping some things from you. They're holding some things back. This is just the universe saying, yep, he's right. These 2 cards go together perfectly. Okay? They're holding things back. Again, it's not a big deal. They're not lying to you. It's we don't see the 7 of Swords here. There's no lies. They're just being the Page of Cups, and I'm sorry about, whatever. They're not gonna profess their undying love to you. Not right off the top, anyway. Next card out is the 7 of Wands. So this is, I read as your energy. Again, you're a little bit defensive. That ties in with that 9 of Wands from earlier. You might be a little bit defensive. Now let's get a timing card on this, but again, you don't have to be. I think if you want something with this person, Capricorn, you should be really cool and laid back when they come in. You should be really cool, like really nice. Just not overly nice, just like, yeah, it's no problem, don't worry about it. Don't lay into them or scare them off again. Now, if you don't want something with this person, go ahead and say, well, you screwed me over in the past, so I don't want to hear from you. You can do whatever you want. But I'd just be really cool and laid back with them because they're really nervous about coming in. They're really shy about it with that Page of Cups. All right, so let's get a timing card on this. Give me something here, universe. Well, I got Temperance. That's not really a timing card. It pretty much just verifies everything I just told you about being cool. It's sort of like the universe saying, yeah, be cool. Let's see, come on. Give me a timing card here. Yeah, there we go. All right, I got the 6 of Wands. So not only are we going to have victory if you're cool and laid back and don't hit them too hard with your 9 wands and your 7 wands in the other hand. You're going to end up with the 6 of Wands here. You're going to end up with what you want or what you may have wanted all along. Timing-wise, 6 days or 6 weeks. I don't go out 6 months or 6 years. I think that's a terrible thing to say to somebody. You're going to have to wait 6 years to hear from this person. Nobody wants to hear that. Probably 6 days, and it makes sense. We're in this Mercury retrograde, as I said, at the time this reading is being pulled. So, again, yeah. And that's definitely, I would say, yeah, within the next couple of weeks or so for sure. I would say 6 days is a safe bet. But timing is tough for the universe because you all have different situations and you're all on different timelines. Basically, timelines work and card readings work as far as being predictive if you don't change what you're doing. If you change what you're doing, then if you change one thing about how you've been going about your day, then you're going to screw up your timeline. It's like that old line from Back to the Future where he always said, it's not good to know too much about your future. The reason for that is you can screw up your future if you know too much about it. So if I pull a card and tell you it's going to be great, and then you just change what you're doing and start doing things different, and the cards say it's going to be great, so it's going to be great, you're going to mess up your timeline. You're going to change your timeline completely, and you're going to screw up this future. And if I were to pull the reading again 2 minutes later, after you did that, I would be hard-pressed to probably find a Six of Wands in there. So keep that in mind. If things are working for you, don't change them up too much. So if you staying away from this person and being quiet has been working for you, then stay away from this person and be quiet. Don't you go rushing in thinking, well, they're going to contact me anyway, so I'm just going to rush in, because that's not going to be good. That's not what the cards are telling you to do. I don't see any cards here that are telling you that on your current timeline you should rush into anything. So keep that in mind. We'll pull one more card here, one more overall. Let's see what we got. Three of Pentacles. So they are willing to work with you on this. This is collaboration. This is people working together. Okay? It's a great card. This is a great reading. This is a great reading for sure. A lot of change in this situation from the way it was, if you want it. If you don't want it, then you can kick up your Seven of Wands and your Nine of Wands and kick it right back out the door. But definitely, I think this Mercury retrograde is going to be good for a lot of people who are waiting to hear from someone, for sure. That's clear to see. So, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching.